Module 9, Gradebook. Beneath the Gradebook settings area in the More button is Gradebook Preferences. This is a helpful tool because it will create some defaults that make assignment creation easier and quicker for you throughout the school year. Clicking into Preferences, you will see there are a variety of tabs that allow you to customize your experience. Under the Assignment Creation tab, the first few default settings should be kept, as they are best practice settings. Most assignments will have a grade component, and you want that to be published and calculate into a cumulative grade. While it may seem like a good idea to have notifications send whenever an assignment is posted, it can be very overwhelming to parents, especially if they have multiple students, and if those students have multiple teachers. If there is an assignment you want to ensure has a notification attached to it, you will still have that option when creating that particular assignment, as opposed to notifications being sent by default. Scrolling down a bit, there are some preferences you may want to set to save you time during assignment creation. If you will have students submitting most of their assignments digitally on the hub, you may want to select in-product submission. If most of your assignments are on paper, check on paper. You can always change this when creating an assignment that doesn't follow a typical pattern, but it can be a time saver when most assignments follow a typical submission type. Likewise, the system can by default indicate a due date and due time. Next meeting is a common due date, but due time is very personalized. Will all of your assignments be due by midnight, or at the beginning of class, or maybe the end of class? Selecting these preferences will make assignment creation faster. The system will also automatically look at the schedule to determine when the next class start or end time is. Lastly, if you do discussions in the Hebron Hub, you can have the discussion creation view collapse attachments and links automatically if those are not commonly used in your discussions. Now moving to the Assignment List tab, this is where you can customize your view of both the Assignment Center and Assignment tab within My Classes. Take a few minutes to decide how you want these areas to display. Choosing a default does not mean you cannot adjust the view in real time. The system by default allows for other teachers to import your assignments. This is helpful when teaching the same class as another teacher, or when collaborating across disciplines or grade levels. While the default setting here is best practice, you can refine this preference as desired. One important preference you will want to look at is under the Google Drive tab. When students submit assignments to the Hebron Hub, the default setting tells the system to send you an email. This means an email for every submission by every student. If digital submission of work is common in your class, you may want to turn this off. However, if you only have digital submissions for things like projects or essays, it may be helpful to receive those emails. The last tab is Evaluation, and it is also designed to be a time saver. Since indicating assignments in the gradebook as missing or incomplete is important, it is easy to forget to remove these distinctions when work is turned in. Enabling these two settings will automatically remove the missing or incomplete indicators when a grade is entered. Now that we have learned all the details of the gradebook, we will move on to the task of actually entering grades.